our new video, we'll showcase this modern slurry technology in operation on a large pig farm in Saxony-Anhalt. We'll also introduce you to the vehicles at work on the farm and take a look inside the production facilities of slurry equipment manufacturer Meyer-Lohne. At the end of April, the team at Köcher and Meuser are busy preparing the fields for maize sowing. The business farms around 2,000 hectares across 3 locations, with 700 hectares being allocated to maize. They exclusively use slurry to fertilize the fields. For speedy and accurate distribution, they rely on extra-large equipment from farm machinery manufacturer Meyer-Lohne. The 2 Rekordia Tridem pump slurry tankers have a capacity of 32 cubic meters, which puts them among the largest trailed slurry tankers used in Germany. The 2 tankers are virtually identical and are equipped with 30-meter wide booms. The target daily performance of each of the tractor and tanker combinations is 1,200 to 1,400 cubic meters. On the Köcher and Meuser farm, they have used virtually no mineral fertilizers for the past 10 years or more. This includes on their other crops, such as wheat, barley and canola, in addition to their maize. With maize, they only apply 1 dose before sowing, but with the cereals they apply multiple doses to meet the nutrient requirements of the plants. The tankers are equipped with trailing shoe and drag hose applicators in order to spread the slurry close to the ground and reduce emissions. Meyer-Lohne started focusing on slurry equipment quite early on in their 70-year history as a company. Nowadays, their range spans from modern pump and vacuum slurry tankers of various sizes to docking stations and spreading equipment, as well as transport and spreading logistics. They also fit Vredo self-propelled slurry tankers with the appropriate slurry equipment. Alongside their other 2 product lines, Meyer-Lohne pumps and WinFeed feeding systems, the slurry equipment makes up 70% of Meyer-Lohne's revenue. Every year, around 150 slurry tankers are built in their factory in Lohne, Lower Saxony, and the numbers continue to rise. The average tanker size is currently 18 cubic meters, and many of the components are manufactured in-house. The containers are rolled and welded on site to the company's own quality specifications. They also develop and manufacture their own auger displacement pumps, cutters and suction accelerators. They even program their Maytronic control equipment themselves. Nowadays, their modern slurry tankers are equipped with isobus functions. They also install NIR sensors for measuring contents and provide section control solutions. The Rekordia is now in its 3rd generation and has a reputation as a reliable and economical slurry vehicle handmade by Meyer-Lohne. Now let's head back to the Köcher and Meuser farm in the Magdeburg-Börde region. The business was established by 2 farmers, Heinrich Köcher and Hubertus Meuser, after Germany's reunification in 1990, and has been built up over time. The 2nd generation has since taken over the helm, led by Henning Köcher. Alongside arable farming, pig fattening is a focal point of the business. They house their animals in 3 locations using conventional methods, albeit in compliance with the more stringent criteria set out by the Animal Welfare Initiative. The accumulated pig manure is fermented in 4 biogas plants owned by the farm business. The farm employs a total of 70 people. Of those, 20 are employed in outdoor work such as tractor driving and transportation. Köcher and Meuser also offer apprenticeships. The field work is taken care of by 10 tractors. They also have 7 lorries for transporting the digestate and ensuring a speedy turnaround. They have very similar tank capacities to the Rekordia tankers. Depending on the field layout, they use 1 or 2 field containers. The 9-meter-long telescopic suction arm is moved into position with a joystick. A camera on the spout makes the process easier. The tankers are equipped with high-performance pumping equipment from Meyer-Lohne. 10,000 litres are pumped through the pipework every minute, meaning the tractor and tanker are ready to roll again within around 3 minutes. Before sowing maize, they spread 35 cubic metres per hectare, which equates to around 160 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare. In order to make the nitrogen more available to the late developing maize plants, a nitrification inhibitor is mixed in to delay the conversion of ammonia into nitrate in the soil by a few weeks. In view of their heavy weight, the Meyer-Lohne slurry tankers were also ordered with crab steering, so that the soil can be protected as much as possible during operation. As long as they're not driving over the crop, this enables the tankers to expand their footprint to over 5 meters. And by opting to make the containers out of glass fiber reinforced plastic, or GRP, rather than steel, the manufacturer was able to reduce the vehicle weight. Price-wise, the GRP model that Meyer-Lohne has been building since 2010 is around 10% more expensive. Part of the farm's approach is to loosen up the tyre tracks with a cultivator before sowing. For heavy tillage, Köcher and Meuser have been using this 9520 RX since 2016. At the time, it was one of the first 9RXs to be supplied in Germany. The tracked tractor clocks up 700 to 800 operating hours per year, and even has to work 24 hours a day for autumn sowing with an 8-meter stale seedbed cultivator. The standard tractors clock up to 1,300 hours per year. This 8-meter cultivator was built in 1986 and has been used on the farm since the beginning. They've tried many other tillage implements over the years, but they always come back to this cultivator. Every year it gets repaired over winter and must have smashed the 100,000 hectare mark by now. You can find more information on the Köcher and Meuser farm business on their website and on Instagram. Further details on the Meyer-Lohne products can be found on the Meyer-Lohne website. More exciting videos on modern farm machinery are coming soon to our YouTube channel. Finally, you can find all our in-depth documentaries about modern agriculture around the world at www.farmworld.tv.